Now, if a Chinese child wants to take up the violin or the piano, she'll get all the encouragement she needs. The guitar is another matter, but Xuefei Yang is now considered one of the finest classical guitarists in the world. Paganini's Capriccio number 24. Xuefei Yang trained in China and then at the Royal Academy in London, and she's just brought out her second album called Ciji, and she'll play something from the new album later. But Faye, why was there prejudice against the guitar in China?
Because during the Cultural Revolution in the 1970s, nobody could learn any instrument. So, and guitar is a very unknown instrument in China. So, it's.
So why did you begin?
It was a coincidence, actually. I didn't have a clue what a guitar was. I was just a very energetic and active child. So my mother thought, wanted to let me learn an instrument to make me calm down. So she talked to the music teacher in my primary school, and she was organizing a guitar group. Actually, I was too young, but she let me in and found me learned really quickly, and I became the leader in the group.
And do you know why she was so keen on the guitar, if it was such a rare instrument to see in China? Why was the teacher so keen on it? You don't know?
Yeah, I think she's just versatile, and she loved lots of instruments. And actually in the group we were singing, so guitar is a suitable instrument to accompany. But now I look back, I thought I didn't choose the guitar, but the guitar chose me in a way.
So how was your talent as a classical guitarist recognised?
Yeah, at the beginning I was just playing for fun, but when I was 10, I took part in the China International Guitar Festival, and there were many foreign guitarists, and I was the only child, so everybody saw me as a prodigy, and I think that was the first time.
And who inspired you as a guitarist? Who did you hear?
I still remember vividly when I was very little, I heard John Williams playing Spanish music from my poor radio, and I was so amazed and moved, and he became my hero since then.
And you met him?
Yeah, I met him when I was 17, luckily. He visited China, and I played in his master class, and he was very impressed.
How did your family respond to this chosen career of yours?
At the beginning, they just want me to play instrument for fun. They didn't want me to be a classical guitarist as a profession, because they couldn't see any future in being a classical guitarist. But I wanted to be a professional musician, and I thought the best way is to enter conservatoire to get a formal musical training. But they were very reluctant.
And what sort of training? Because you trained in China before I came here to this country.
Yes.
So how many other classical guitarists were there among the students? None, I suppose.
In fact, I was the very first guitarist to enter a music school in China. So it was quite a special experience. And but I felt very isolated at the beginning, and because even the professional musicians, they saw guitar as a street instrument, not very serious. So I was kind of a freak in the school, and I felt very frustrated. But on another hand, it really pushed me to want to prove to them the guitar is a beautiful and a serious instrument. So.
And why was it important to study at the Royal Academy here?
Royal Academy of Music is one of the best conservatory in the world, and also London is an important center of music and art. So it's really great for a musician to being in London.
Now, you had one album out, and we had an extract from that earlier. There's a second album. How did you choose the pieces that you were going to put on the second album?
Because I thought they were very rare Chinese guitarists, and being a Chinese guitarist myself, and the guitar is a Western instrument, so I would like to bring some culture from my country to the instrument and to my music.
And so, how easy is it to transpose traditional Chinese music for the guitar.
Yeah, I thought guitar is very suited to Oriental music, Chinese music. In China, we have lots of plucked instrument, and guitar is plucked instrument, and also guitar is from the Moorish beginning. So I thought I could adapt lots of things from the Chinese music. And this second album, Siji is the Chinese name of 4 seasons. So all the repertoire relate to China. And I think I'm the first guitarist to try this sort of repertoire.
Well, you have your guitar with you, and you're going to play us a traditional Chinese piece.
Yes,
Yes?
I transcribed from the pipa.
Xuefei Yang, that was beautiful.
Thank
Let's
you.
just mention that the new album is called Siji, and thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.